Here's a healthy weekend recipe: smoked mackerel pate, a source of omega-3. Now, omega-3 is an essential fat. What I mean by that is your body does not make it, so you have to get it from food. And it does have an anti-inflammatory role in the body. The only foods that give you omega-3 are your oily fish: salmon, herring, mackerel, sardines, anchovy and tuna. In the tin fish, they usually add omega-3 back in. Then you have your flax oil, and you can buy your flax oil and your flax seeds. Some nuts and seeds like walnuts. If chickens are fed an omega-rich diet, omega-3, in their meal, the eggs will have omega-3. Then you have your soybeans, your green vegetables, or you can supplement it. Or you can make this recipe. So you can buy smoked mackerel from the fishmongers with the head and tail on, and the skin peels away really easily. Then you just simply discard the skin, the head, the tail, and pull away the meat from the bone. Now, there is quite a bit of bone on the fish, but it does come away very easily. I got 228 grams of fish meat, and it was only $3.95. Have a think about your ingredients. So if you're using a mixer, don't use cream cheese. Use the Hellmann's mayonnaise, and it has an omega-9 in it, a rapeseed oil. So I added onion. I added 20 ml of lemon juice. I added 30 grams of that mayonnaise with the omega-9, and I added dill as the herb, but you can add whatever herb you fancy, be it parsley or whatever. Another tip to get the bones out of the meat is, before you add all of the ingredients, put the fish meat into your fist and squeeze it really tightly, and the bones will actually pop out. So mix all of the ingredients together, and then you're going to add some lemon juice to it, and you can put it in the fridge, cling film over it, and keep it and serve it on crackers. Now, why this recipe? Well, I think a lot of my clients on the low carb, high fat diet at the minute are over relying on cheese, and cheese is a source of saturated animal fat. It drives up LDL. Healthy alternatives: the trout pate. You can buy that in the supermarkets. It was $3.50 in Dunn's. Now, it does use cream cheese. Alternatively, buy smoked salmon and make it with the omega-9 mayonnaise and some lemon juice, and add whatever herb you fancy. Or stick to a plant food and maybe try avocado. Smash it up, add some chili and lemon juice. Peanut butter. They tend to be, any of the nut butters will tend to have a good mix of an omega-3, 6 and 9. If you fancy more meaty things, you can try turkey or chicken mince, cook them off, add a herb like rosemary, and you could then add in your omega-9 olive oil. Again, you can stick with plant foods, and you might decide to go crudité and the hummus mixes, or crudité and a low-fat dairy option. For crackers, you could look at the Nairn's range at a 2.9 to 3.3 gram of carb per cracker, or the Foods of Athen Rye, which are 1 to 1.5 gram of carb, and there's a range of them, and they are gorgeous, and the nuts and seeds are another good source of oil. Have a good weekend.